After numbing for 10 to 20 minutes, I'm going to unwrap it, wipe off the numbing, and proceed with my color correction procedure. So instead of shading it in using a brown pigment, I am going to use the green pigment to color correct the redness on her brows. As you can see that there are redness from her previous work. I'm going to use Olive Mod from LI Pigment and shade over the part that is red to neutralize it to brown before I shade in the whole brows with the brown pigment. I'm going to use my T2S Plus machine for this procedure. It doesn't matter which machine you use. I'm getting rid of the brown pigment that is already on the needle from the outline earlier by wiping it off on the water wipes like this to get rid of the brown pigments. You do not have to change to another needle. When the needle is clean, there is no more brown pigment on the needle. The needle is now ready to pick up the green pigment. Turn on the machine at a medium speed. For this machine, the speed for brow is at 12, but if you use a T2S wireless machine, the speed would be at 1 or 2. Dip into the green pigment and shade over the part that is red, the same shading movement, pendulum swing motion. Only shade over the part that is red. Do not shade over the part that is not red. If the red is light, you only need one layer. If the red part is vibrant, you might need to go over it 2 to 3 times, but do not overwork when doing color corrections. Let's say if her brows are blue, you're gonna have to use Caribbean Mod instead of Olive Mod because Caribbean Mod neutralizes blue brows, gray brows. As you can see that as I'm shading over her red brows with Olive Mod, her brows are starting to change to a brown tint. This part right here is so much more brown than the part that I haven't neutralized. I am now done color correcting on this brow. I'm gonna go and do the same thing on the other side of her brow. I am now done with color correcting. That was easy, right? That took me about 5 minutes. It's an extra 5 minutes before the shading in with the chosen brown color. Now get rid of the green pigment by wiping it off on the water wipes like this, and then pick up the chosen brown pigment and shade over the whole two brows. I'm using PermaBlend for this client because I want to choose a pigment line that can cover her redness. Now I am proceeding with the shading step. Remember to shade in the whole shape, just like how you would do when shading in with virgin brows. After shading in with this brow, do the same thing on the other side, and then you are done working on correction brows.